Nearly 100 years old, the Cabrillo Pavilion has lived up to David Gray's vision of being a place for the community to meet, celebrate, and recreate. This renovation project will make the pavilion accessible for everyone while modernizing the amenities and honoring the structure's historical significance to the community.
In doing the renovation, we're honoring that historical significance. So when you do go to the building, it will look a lot like it did before. It'll only look better, it'll look upgraded.
But upgrading a historical building is no small feat. It has to look like it's always been there.
The overall goal or idea was to make it fully accessible for today's codes while integrating it with the building as if they'd always been here.
The building was built in 1926 and we have the original drawings, so we really had a base of what we wanted it to go back to, but it has to meet the needs of the community. It's going to serve the community in an amazing capacity. So to design that so it was more compatible with the original 1926 architecture was the biggest challenge that I saw.
Santa Barbara is full of historical structures that have played significant roles in our community. But the pavilion is different, not only because of what it provides, but because of where it's located.
It's true. I mean, the uniqueness of this facility can't be underestimated. You couldn't build a building like this on the beachfront anywhere in California today. We're very lucky that we have what we have.
Community support of the fundraising campaign for the Cabrillo Pavilion is a critical part of this project. To find ways to give, naming opportunities, or to learn more about the project, visit cabrillopavilion.org. Every detail from the floor plan to the tiles on the roof are being looked at with care.
Taking down each red clay tile and looking at it to ones that we can save and where we're going to put the originals so that they can be like the most prominent. They're so fragile and the mortar can break, but we're saving as many as we can and putting them on pallets. You see them up on the roof, but that look takes such care to get it. It's a real beautiful process, actually.
In keeping to the envelope of the building, city staff say one of the greatest achievements made during the renovation was installing an elevator in the building.
So now we'll have this connection, this elevator, and typically there is some type of element that pops out of the roof. We were able to use the high ceilings and hide the elevator within existing mezzanine and attic space. I think we'll make it feel like it's always been here.
On the Cabrillo Boulevard side of the pavilion, crews are hard at work removing outdated access ramps and installing new symmetrical ramps that meet today's ADA standards.
We've created a more symmetrical feel with our accessibility ramping and also created a entry terrace or patio at the front that is accessible and gives you a little bit more room to meet and greet people.
Santa Barbara is known for its picturesque ocean views and perfect weather, and with these new improvements, even someone with a wheelchair or a walker can experience the ocean view from the sand.
We'll also have this new addition, which is a boardwalk, a wood boardwalk 8 feet wide that goes 150 feet out to the sand, and I'll have a tee that's about 50 feet. So you'll be able, even if you're challenged with your mobility, you'll be able to get out there and really get a sense of what the ocean is like.
The Cabrillo Pavilion has been the center for recreation, beach life, and special moments for the community. And after this renovation, it will be for future generations to come.